we got a call on the line. I'm going to pick that call up in just a moment. The number is 646-845-9707. If you want to dialogue, the number again is 646-845-9707. But I got a call on the line. Let me take this call. Hello, caller.
Hi, Pastor. How are you?
Hey, Walt. How are you?
Hey, you know, I got a heavy heart, Pastor. I realize today everything bad going on in this world it's all about money.
You think so?
Oh, I read an article today that made me sick in my stomach. You know the Rothschild Empire?
Yeah.
Okay, they have over $500 trillion.
Okay.
Trillion. Now, I mean, King Solomon was God's favorite king, and I can assure you God didn't bless him with $500 trillion.
I don't think so.
You know, and this
ask you a question,
whole
Walt.
thing in Egypt was brought upon by the International Monetary Fund.
Let me ask you a question, Walt. You can get back to that in just a moment.
Sure, Pastor.
What are you going to do with $500 trillion? What are you going to do with it?
We could make toilet paper out of it, and 10 years from now, we'd still be wealthy.
You're right. I mean, there's no way you can spend that kind of money.
But, you know, if you look back in history, the Rothschilds funded both sides of World War I, funded both sides of World War II. They've been, I saw your Pulpit of Power sermon when you talked about when Lucifer was cast down and they bred with the females and they become the Nephilim.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm sure the Rothschilds are. And I mean, you can call me a, conspiracy theorist, whatever you want, but I'm sorry, anybody in this world right now that has $500 trillion, there's something wrong going on.
Well, you know,
when you got people in Egypt making $2 a day and you raise the price of bread so much they can't even afford a loaf of bread, but yet you got this one family in the whole world that has $500 trillion.
Yeah, but you got other families in the world. They may not have the $500 trillion like the Rothschilds, but you got 4 others that got tons of money as well. Walt. And I am missing the greed gene. You know what I mean? I don't have.
As long as I got food to eat, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
A roof over my head, I'm blessed.
I don't have that in me, so it is difficult for me. I mean, listen, I like nice things, Walt. I mean, I don't want to sleep on the street. I mean, please don't put me on a park bench, And I don't want to walk and wear holes in my shoes. I don't want that either. But on the other hand, I don't understand the greed that's in these people. I just don't understand.
Pastor, I got to tell you, there's been nights I've sat down and all I had was a can of Campbell's soup, and praise the Lord, did it taste good, because I had something to eat.
Well, when you come to that point and you get, just like what you just told me, tell everybody you're going to eat out tonight. And they say, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm going to eat out the can. That's what I'm going to eat out.
Yeah, I don't eat out, Pastor. I don't.
Listen, well, hold on. I gotta go to hard break right here. I gotta take this break.
Okay, Pastor.
And you want to hold on? I'll let you hold on.
Sure, I'll hold on if you want to.
Let's take this break.
My ear some more.
Yeah, I'll take this break, and I'll have one further question, then I'll let you go. And for those who want to call in, the number is 646-845-9707. Let's take this break, and I'll be right back. Everybody.
Oh yes, wait a minute,
Mr. Peace called Save America Now. All right, well, I've got Walter on. I want to have one final question for you, then I'll let you go. That question is with respect to these fallen angels that the Bible clearly outlines in Genesis chapter 6. They saw that the daughters of men were fair, and they morphed into having sexual intercourse with them, and obviously were able to produce children. Now, my statement is that since they were these fallen angels, they were not able to produce children, have a soul. And it was out of that sense that you recognize that perhaps the Rothschilds may be a clan from the Nephilims. Is that what I hear you saying?
That is exactly what I was saying, Pastor.
And I wanted to further clarify that these people don't have souls. You and I have a soul. We relate to God. We are not born of the son of Satan. But there has been a continual progeny of those that started out in Genesis chapter 6, and they're still producing children today. I just want to make sure we were clear about that.
Yes, we are very clear, Pastor, and I'm glad you clarified. I'm not good at speaking. I'm a better writer.
Well, write something then and post it up on...
I can write, but I'm not a very good speaker. But, yeah, you know, and it's just like Mubarak being taken out and stepping down, however you want to say it. But, you know, this guy had $50 billion, and here the United States has been feeding him money for years.
70 billion. Well, that could be an exaggeration.
Yeah,
could be an exaggeration.
You know, give or take 20. But, I mean, you know, yeah, he was an ally to us, but and that's the other thing that really got to me today. They're talking about, oh, maybe we can they'll be at democracy. Well, what did democracy do for the United States of America? Look where we're at.
You're absolutely right. Certainly, we're no role model to the world.
But we try to be.
When it comes, well, we do so at the point of a gun and also at the price of a bribe and a dollar bill, and that's how we function. And that's exactly how America functions. The point of a gun,
yes,
and the money that we're able to bribe other nations into stooping to be partners with us in our debauchery. Listen, Walt.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, thank you very much, Pastor. I am blessed to be able to talk to you. You are a true prophet and a man of God, and you have a faithful follower here in Mercer, Pennsylvania.
God bless you, Walt. We'll talk to you later. Have a great Sabbath.
You too, Pastor. Bye-bye.
I've got a clip. I want to roll back a little bit the Egyptian thing, what happened today, and I want to go back to the earlier statements. I think the first statement was uttered today, and you're not going to be able to see this statement, but see Omar Suleiman, who was on yesterday in charge of Egypt. You remember that Mubarak said he was handing over power, and the first stepping down, he was handing over power to his vice president, Omar Suleiman. And today, Suleiman comes on about mid-morning today, and he looks like he's seen a ghost. I mean, the face of this man, and maybe we can get it up so you can take a look at it a little bit later on. He makes a statement that runs about 46 seconds, a one-liner, announcing that as a surrogate of Mubarak that he is stepping down. And I want to play this, and then after that I'm going to come back with the next statement with the high-ranking military official that also had a statement. But if I have a call now, let me take the caller, and then I want to go to Suleiman's statement. Let me get the call out the way, and then I'll go to Suleiman. This is an interesting dynamics, and I'm interested for several reasons, because I'm interested in the land of Egypt, first of all. But I got a couple of calls. Let me take these calls first, and then we're going to hear from Suleiman. Hello, caller.
Hey, Manny, it's Dawn from Florida.
Hey, how you doing, Dawn Renee Camp? How's everything going?
Oh, great, great. I wanted to say something about Walt, what he said. What a brave man. I believe what he said is very true, and I believe that the Nephilims could also be mistaken, or another name for the reptilians that people have been talking about.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah.
You know, which is a mixed breed and part of the Illuminati and all that, and the Queen of England and that whole group, all those rich elite people that...
And all these people are evil.
Souls.
Yeah, and they don't have souls, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad he said that, because that's very true. And I've been putting that together, that Nephilim and Reptilian might be the same kind of mix, you know?
I'm sure that it is. I'm positive.
Evil.
I'm positive that it is. And Walt is listening right now, so he's receiving your Thanksgiving.
Okay, great. I thought that was wonderful what he said. So I was just glad to hear that. I just wanted to chime in on that. So that's all I wanted to say for now.
Good to talk to you, Dawn.
Good to talk to you.
Take care down there in Florida. All right,
I will.
I got another call on the line. The other caller hung up. All right, okay. You can call back at number 646-8.